Two of the most iconic duos of the 20th century, Martin and Lewis and Hope and Crosby, couldn't be more different. One duo danced in chaos and the other lounged in satire. Today, we're breaking down how these pairs shaped American comedy through slapstick, sarcasm, and self-awareness. From travel romps to nightclub routines, we ask, what made their chemistry timeless? And which style truly holds up today? Jerry Lewis was a human cartoon with rubber limbs, childlike energy, and a voice that cracked reality.
I'm homesick. I don't think I'll be able to sleep.
His slapstick routine stole the show. Dean Martin, meanwhile, was the smooth crooner, often acting as the audience's grounded surrogate. Their comedy, chaotic, physical, frantic. Now compare that to Bob Hope and Bing Crosby. Hope, with his rapid sarcasm, practically invented meta-humor. He knew he was in a movie, and so did we. Crosby played the laid-back ladies' man, always one step ahead, but happy to let Hope trip over his own ego.
How do you like that? I knocked my brains out for 9 reels, and the bit player from Paramount comes over and gets the girl. This is the last picture I do for Goldman.
Martin and Lewis films often felt like extended nightclub acts. Plots took a backseat to performance. Whether they were in military camp or Hollywood, their movies centered on showcasing Lewis's chaos and Martin's musical charm. Hope and Crosby's road to movies, on the other hand, were formulated but clever. Exotic locations, love triangles, and cheeky musical numbers gave structure to their travel comedy formula. They constantly broke the fourth wall and paraded their own personas. So while Martin and Lewis felt improvisational, like live theater or on screen, Hope and Crosby played with film conventions themselves. Martin and Lewis started in nightclubs in 1946. Their dynamics was raw, the cool guy versus the clown. Off-screen tension brewed early, and by 1956, they split publicly, each chasing solo fame.
If the tables were turned and I was Dean Martin and Dean was Jerry, we'd have split up maybe 5 years earlier.
Hope and Crosby were already solo stars before teaming up. Their on-screen partnership began in 1940 with Road to Singapore. The duo thrived on mutual respect and a laid-back rhythm that kept their chemistry intact for decades. They didn't just tolerate each other, they had fun. After their breakup, Jerry Lewis became a director and comedy auteur. Dean Martin embraced the more mature, suave persona. Meanwhile, Hope continued his rise as America's MC. While Crosby's voice remained a radio staple, their legacies lived on. Think of Cheech and Chong, Key and Peele.
Toilet. Can you lower your voice? I have to piss and I have to shit. Okay, lower your intent.
Even animated duos like Shrek and Donkey owe something to the mix of slapstick and sarcasm both pairs pioneered. Martin and Lewis gave us wild unpredictability. Hope and Crosby gave us ironic charm. One smashed through walls and the other looked straight into the camera and winked. In the end, both duos taught us that chemistry is the comedy's secret sauce. Different eras, different energies, but unforgettable in every frame. Which duo would you want to travel the world with?